Need some help quick. Can we get a real, who's helping me today? We have a real woman helping me. Joining me now, Turning Point USA contributor, Morgonn McMichael. Morgonn, welcome back. Please help me. I need help.
I don't know if I can help because, I mean, as an XX biological woman, this is infuriating. It's a mockery of what womanhood even is. And that's what all this transgender things have been happening. I mean, at this point, men are being better women and winning more awards than real women are.
This is so sick. I'm sorry. I'm not transphobe bashing and trying to wish hurt, hate, or any harm to anyone that has a mental issue and thinks that their gender that God gave them and aren't following science is the opposite. I wish them well and some immediate care. I am not going to bash them. What I find ridiculous is the straight folk out there running these universities and the political leaders and the pundits on national media saying this crap is okay. That's where I draw the damn line. It's insane.
Absolutely. I mean, the amount of times that I've gone on college campuses and I've seen people with the trans lives matter, trans kids lives matter, and then promoting this ideology to impressionable young people, that's where I have a problem with it, is they are promoting this ideology to children with the drag shows. And again, I am not for hate on any of these people. These people actually need real help in society. But the fact that they're going against what real womanhood is where I have a problem, and then attacking the kids.
As you should. All right, Morgonn, you remember from last time, we're going to do speed round because I got like 6 I got to get through quick. Here we go. We're going to bust them out. So speaking of ones that coincide with this, let's just show you a couple. Our vice president sent a letter out to trans activist Dylan Mulvaney congratulating him on being a girl after 365 days. Dylan, of course, put up a video. We can roll that. We don't need the sound. It'll just make me lose my breakfast and lunch and dinner. Where he was celebrating in some penthouse suite being a girl for 365 days. Can I point out, this dude has not done the surgery. This dude's still calling himself Dylan, not a female. And his first video he posted even said was a joke. I'd like to make a claim here. Dylan's not a transgender, not a confused person about gender. Dylan was an out-of-work actor, gay man, who decided to act transgender to get followers. Can we call a spade a spade? This guy is a phony transgender.
That's what all of these TikTok famous transgender people are. They're doing it for attention, and it's really sad at this power grab that they're using fame and followers to be affirmed in what their belief system is. And it's just a total false ideology. These people need help. It's sad. Dylan Mulvaney is not a woman. He never will be a woman. All he is doing is creating a mockery and wearing a costume of what womanhood is. Now,
I'm a veteran, if you knew that, Morgonn, so this really gets under my skin, but I'm glad to see that Congressman Waltz and Banks are trying to get some accountability here. Show them this headline. Turns out our future Army officers at West Point, instead of worrying about the threats from, Iran, Syria, China, or Russia, we got them playing a preferred pronoun game. Literally, pronoun play. We're distracting our troops with worrying about damn pronouns.
It's sick. How is this going to save America and keep fighting for our freedoms? Because that's what these people are doing. They're on the front lines fighting for our freedoms overseas, yet pronouns now matter. I'm pretty sure that other countries are laughing at America when they see that our cadets are being trained in pronouns.
And let's go back to universities, since there's such an amazing place of education these days. Notre Dame, a college I used to look up to, right, in the heartland, Indiana, Catholic-based. They're getting ready to hold, or I believe they just did rather a couple days ago, pardon me, it was a couple days ago on the 20th. They held a big, massive abortion healthcare summit to teach the kids there about abortion being healthcare for women on a Catholic college campus. Your thoughts?
It's sickening. These students aren't even being taught, they're being indoctrinated. And the fact that it goes against any Christian ideologies at a school like this is just gross. Abortion isn't healthcare. It is the murder of children, and it is modern day genocide. And the fact that students are being lied to, not just with abortion, but with the gender theory classes, with women in gender studies, it just makes me sick to my stomach.
All right, I'm going to end on a good one here, and this is a twofer. Wyoming becomes the 19th state to ban men in women's sports, and on the heels of Wyoming becoming the 19th out of 50th state, which I think we'll get to about 25 to 27 states that are going to do this, the World Athletics Association also banned men from competing in female sports. So it is a good day for women's sports, at least somewhat globally, thanks to the World Athletic League, and at least in 19 states. You get the final word.
I will say this is a big win for biological women competing in sports. That's why we had women's sports exist in the first place, is so we weren't competing with men.
Yeah.
But the only thing I have to say about this is what took them so long? Why was this even a question? And why didn't this happen sooner? Why wasn't this happening from the jump of men not being allowed in women's sports? But I'm glad that it's happening, and it should happen against every single 50 states, because women need to be protected at this point.
Morgan McMichael, Turning Point USA contributor. I'm going to give you one little tidbit. I always tell everybody, just pull that word biological out. Don't even give them the satisfaction of saying it. It's women, it's men, period. That's all I'm saying from 2023 out. There's no more of this crap, biological or what you're thinking in your head. You're either a man or a woman. I follow science and the big guy upstairs, period. Morgan, thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much.